Calvin Castine at the West Plattsburgh American Legion, field number 1. It's the 18th day of June, 2010. We got Mike Castine leading off for American Legion post 16-19. Unbeaten in the 2010 season. And their opponents, the Dragoon Farm Equipment Club. Castine is on with a leadoff chopping base hit.
You can slow down a little bit, Mike. That'd be nice.
And it brings up Sam Lajway, the extra hitter. Legion post 16-19, the only unbeaten team in the league right now. The other previous unbeaten team at 16-0, the Big Girls Restaurant Club, was defeated tonight by the defending champion, the Bats Blue team. And that game played earlier. Lajway comes through the base hit. They get first and second. Then Dragoon on the pitching rubber. Marshall Zins behind the catcher. Keith Riel umping behind the plate, and Brent Kringle on the bases. Here's the Iceman, Scott Baker. He's a leftover from the former Legion 16-19. He's there. He's safe. Sam Lajway coming in under the slide. That sends Baker into second. Baker, one of the few holdouts from last year's, the past couple of years. Legion 16-19 Norm Baker and Sons team. Here's John Southwick. He pops up. The one out. That'll bring up Chris Castine. Too much art, says Keith Riel. Dragoons will probably be in the B division after all the dust is settled. Castine is safe. Ball popped out. He was coasting in there. He was not hustling into second base. He's lucky he is not out. He taken for granted that he was going to make it. There's Dave Waldron. He'd be another one, and the other one would probably be Jerry Kowalowski. This is in the corner. Waldron hits it deep. Castine will advance. It's a 3-0 ball game. The ball gets away, and it's going to be 4-0. It's a 4-0 contest. And Dylan Lajway will step in. I'd say probably half and half. The Legion team here, half and half as far as two other clubs. The former World Warehouse team. Mad Dog Castine, the manager of that team, he's managing this one. There's Lajway. We got a few players from the World Warehouse. Let's see, we got Southwick, Moore, Jamie Moore, Matt Rivers, Tyson Dumas from last year's World Warehouse team. The Castine boys, there are three of them in this game, and the Lajways are from last year's Big Earls team. And they got 3-0 after half an inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, it might be 4-0 here. Looking at the number of batters hit, and I don't think they left anybody on base, so it might be 4-0. Matt Seguin leading it off, takes the first pitch from Tyson Dumas for a strike. Tyson Dumas, he was also a World Warehouse guy last year. I'm not sure if I mentioned him or not. I think I did, but I may not have. Over to Castine for the out. And I bring up the second baseman, Casey Letourneau. Just missed, ball one. Temperature was about 82 degrees when I arrived. This is about an hour and a half ago that I arrived. So it's cooled down a little bit, but not much. It's quite comfortable out here. And of course, June 18th is one of the longest days of the year, sunshine-wise. Now we got Ryan Armstrong. Armstrong up for the Dragoons club. Pitch from Dumas. He takes a strike. Robbie Dragoon, cleanup batter on deck. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. It's a chopper. Dumas to Castine. They get him. They got him. That's 2 down. Good play. Good job of getting off that rubber by Dumas. Now we got Robbie John Dragoon at the plate. He took a strike. One ball, 1 strike. Dumas pitch. Drops in. And Letourneau scores. RBI for Dragoon makes it 4-1. Let's see, left center. It's
nice hit. Go easy on him.
not sure if it's Waldron or who that is. Here's Mark Dragoon. Pitch from Dumas. Moore fields it over to Southwick. It's 4-1 after 1 full here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Jamie Moore is going to lead off the post-16-19 half of the gets away after the first half of the second inning. Team up 4-1. Moore's going to be sent. And he will be in there. But all the way around, I didn't see how it was handled in the outfield. I'm not sure if we give him an inside the park home run or a single with extra bases on the ball getting away. Here's Matt Rivers. And pitch from Dragoon is swung on and hit to short. It is bobbled. And Rivers will reach. And bring up Andrew Castine, the catcher. Just missed. Dragoon's pitch. Line shot. And Rivers is back. 2 down. Right back at Dragoon, and he was able to snare it for the out. So we'll get us to the next batter, Tyson Dumas. That's out of play, strike 1. We got a team photographer here. That's popped up. Nothing across. 2 down. I guess they scored a run now. Okay, must be 5. I'm losing track here. 2 outs. Mike Castine the batter. Only 1 man on, so it must be they scored a run there. Two and all.
Come on, Danny. Kid, you in the mat here. Reaching out. Nobody better now.
Sam Lajway on deck. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4. Oh, Mike Castine walks. He'll go to first. Rivers will go to second. And Sam Lajway will step in. Runs up and drops it into right center field. That's going to chase home Rivers. I'll make it 6-1. RBI single for the wily veteran, Sam Lajway. And that gets us to Scott Baker. This looks playable, but deep, and it's going to be extra bases. 2-run score. Baker into third. He will stop at third. Looks like Jerry Kowalski coaching at third base. So now we got John Southwick. When I first started following slow pitch softball 40 some odd years ago, there was a fellow named John Southwick playing. Not the same guy though. Hit to left center for the out. So they strand Baker. Scored about 3. I'll check that for sure. And we'll go to the bottom of the second. It's either 6 or 7-1. We got TJ Brunell leading off the second, bottom half. 8-1, I think, is the score. Hit to left. Baker grabs. We have 1 out. Tyson Dumas pitching. Andrew Castine behind the plate. Chris Castine's at first. John Southwick at second. Jamie Moore is at short. Dylan Lajway is at third base. Here's Marshall Zins. Outfield, no particular order. You got Baker out there. You got Matt Rivers. You got what's you got? Dave Waldron and Mike Castine. Outside. Thomas delivers. Zins takes a strike. Well, Clyde guys. Mike Castine grabs. We have 2 down. Well hit ball by Zins. But it hung up there. That'll get us to Tony Gay. Pitch to Gay is strike 1. Chopped to third. Lajway to Castine for the out. 3 up, 3 down for Dragoon's Farm Equipment. They trail 8-1 after 2 full here on Viewer, supported hometown cable. Here's Chris Castine leading off the 3rd inning. Takes it short for ball 1. Adirondack Slow Pitch League softball, first round action. That could be out of here. It is over the fence. A leadoff home run for Christopher Castine. And it makes it, I believe, 9-1. The scoreboard is not operating tonight. I'm away from the Legion bench. I don't like to ask a team that's getting beaten by a lot what the score is. So we'll keep guessing. This is Dave Waldron. It looks playable in left center. Dragoon grabs. We got one out. And now Dylan Lajoie at the plate. Using a new camera that I've had for a year or so. Just haven't put it into use and decided to do that today. It's a high definition camera. I need to work out the logistics of making our permanent copies of it after the game, and once we figure that out, we'll probably use this more and more often. That's short. That's a ball. Pitch to Lajoie. Up to short. Armstrong to Brunel. And we got 2 down. I'll bring up a shortstop, Jamie Moore. Wait a minute here. What's he doing? Swing at the first offering. Nice catch by Dragoon in left field. Jamie Moore is out. Let's checking out the crowd here. Let's check out the crowd before we go to the 4th inning. No, bottom of the 3rd, I guess we're going to. It is, I believe, 9-1 as we get ready for the bottom half of the 3rd on this very pleasant Friday evening. Travis Allen is due up. Strike. Pitch from Dumas. Nice pickup at 3rd. 1 down. Jerry Kowalski is at 3rd base now. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me Jerry at 3rd. I gotta pick up these things all by myself. Here's Joey Ormsby. Just missed. High fly ball. Waldron grabs 2 outs. Dan Dragoon at the plate. Two outs, nobody on. Top of the order to follow. He takes a strike. Mike Castine, squeeze it. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for Dragoon's Farm Equipment. We are heading for the 4th inning. It's a 9-1 ball game to the best of our knowledge. We've got Matt Rivers at the plate, leading off the 4th inning. That was the ball. Dragoon's pitch. Strike, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sit down. Rivers will be sent. He'll coast in. The ball got away in the outfield, and it makes it a 10-run score. I believe it's 12 runs in 5 innings or more for a short game of victory. We're a long ways away from that. Here's Andrew Castine. Stepped in front of the plate, or on the plate. He is out. He's trying to go the opposite way and stepped either in front of or on the plate. Stepped out of the batter's box. Made contact with the ball. Here's Tyson Dumas. Just missed. Dumas chops it into center field. Looked like Neil Stevens on that one. Give him a 1-out single. Brings up the top of the order. It's Michael Castine. Ball.
Come on, Danny, get fired in there now.
One ball, 1 strike. And that's a base hit. Be first and second. And Sam Lajway will step in. Getting used to the zoom, getting used to that wide screen. Strike one. Lajway drops it into right field. Everybody goes 1 base at a time. Single for Lajway, loads the bases. And brings up the Iceman, Scott Baker. Strike. Baker drops a base in. A hit in, he'll score 2. Lajway will go to third. Baker at first. Runners at the corners. That's probably 12-1. We're only in the 4th. So the run rule doesn't kick in till the 5th unless you get a 20-run lead in 4 innings. John Southwick, the batter. I don't think we have to worry about that, but who knows? Who knows? Southwick. He wrists it into center field. Baker goes to third. Ball gets away. And Southwick will easily get second base. He had second base as soon as the throw went to third. And now Christopher Castine at the plate. There's a strike. Dragoon's pitch. And it's a base hit. Southwick scores. Castine with a 2-ribby single. And it'll bring us to Dave Waldron. Strike one. One ball, 1 strike. Dragoon goes to second in time to Armstrong. He was playing deep in the hole and just got there in time. Dragoon tossed to the base, hoping that Armstrong would get there on or about the time that the ball got there, and he did. So Waldron reaches on the fielder's choice, and Jerry Kowalski, the batter, in for Dylan Lajway. Foul ball. Right down the line, foul by about a yard. Well, let's see, this is the 10th batter of the inning. Yep, 10th batter of the inning. So we got 6 runs in. So Chopper, comebacker to Dragoon, over to Brunel for the out. 6 runs, makes it 15-1, going to the bottom of the 4th on viewer-supported hometown cable. Dragoon's Farm Equipment will send up the top of the order. It's Matt Seguin. Or as you old timers would say, Sayan. Strike one. Pitch from Dumas. My best guess on the score is 15-1 in favor of Legion Post 1619 over Dragoon's Farm Equipment. Dumas's pitch. Inside, deep. There's a strike. 3-2. And a payoff. Seguin hits a bullet. Holy cow, Jamie Moore. What a nice catch. What a nice catch by the shortstop. That had base hit written all over it in about 4 different languages. Here's Casey Letourneau. Did you see the size of that mosquito that just flew in front of the camera? He's now chewing on my left arm. That's a base hit. Letourneau stops at first. And Ryan Armstrong will step in. Saw Ryan earlier in the week helping his father coach Grasshopper team. Kowalski, the first, not quite in time. Armstrong legged it out. Kowalski charging. Just couldn't quite get there in time to get the out at first. Good hustle there by Armstrong. Here is Robbie Dragoon. Mosquitoes are starting to come out here, so I want this game to, whoa, foul ball. Move along quickly here. Don't take any pitches. Swing at the first pitch. It's popped up at an in-betweener. Holy cow, Jamie Moore. What more can he do? What a grab by the shortstop. That was definitely a holy cow catch there. So with 2 down, Mark Dragoon steps in. He takes a strike. That's popped up. It's dropped by Andrew Castine at the fence. Warning track power. Remains 15-1. We're going to the 5th in what could be a 5-inning ball game. There's Jamie Moore leading off with a shot into the left field corner that is caught. Now we have 1 down. Nice grab in left field. Looks like Dragoon out there, doesn't it? We got Matt Rivers. It is about 15-1 in favor of American Legion Post 1619. There's a flat pitch. We have 2 down. So 2 outs, nobody on, and the catcher Andrew Castine will step in for Legion post 16-19.
Ron here?
Fly ball. Left, it drops in. Base hit for Andrew Castine. I'll get us to Tyson Dumas. It's in there. Whoop. Dumas is out. Give him 2 bases. Catching it from the iced tea drinkers on the stands. Let's go as a run. It's now 16-1. We're heading for the bottom of the 5th here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Trailing by what I believe is a 16-1 margin. TJ Brunel steps in for Dragoon's Farm Equipment. Swing and a miss. Lewis with the knuckler.
Come on, TJ.
Balls it off the fence. Bottom of the 5th. This could be it. This could be the last half inning of the game. That's out of play. 3rd strike. Foul ball, 3rd strike. It's out of play. Isn't out. So that's 1 out. And Marshall Zinn's the batter. He takes the ball. He's no Marshall Dillon, but he's a pretty good hitter out there. Straight shooter, just like Marshall Dillon. Marshall Zinn's.
Come on, Mark. Get that hot, baby.
Amos delivers. Just missed. 3-0. 3-0. Zinn says, I'll take a base on balls. There's a strike. 3-1. Tony Gay on deck. Ball 4. So Zinn walks on 5 pitches. Says, thank you, Tyson. And Tony Gay steps in. To shallow left center. Waldron's there. We have 2 down. And Travis Allen stepping in. Strike 1. Dumas ahead, 0-2, and the pitch. That's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive. Zins advances to second. Allen's on with the 2-out single. And Joey Ormsby is at the plate with Dan Dragoon on deck. At least Dan Dragoon is supposed to be on deck. Not showing a lot of confidence in Ormsby here. He's not out swinging a bat. Just missed. Chopped to Kowalski. Takes the unassisted put out at third base. And that should be the ball game. It's a 16-1 victory for American Legion post 16-19. They defeat the Dragoons Farm Equipment Squad, and that's the way it was in Adirondack Slow Pitch League action on this 18th day of June 2010, the day before my son Justin's birthday. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, win, lose, or draw TV with your support, Hometown Cable.